the part of alcohol that actually tastes good. Hi guys, welcome back. It's me, Drew, and today's video is day 3 of box week. And I couldn't figure out what to do today because my Sephora Play and my Ipsy didn't come in yet. And I did have a box that I wanted to open, but I was kind of hoping to save this one more towards the end of box week, but I figured, you know what, we're gonna do it tonight. And it's actually like 10:30 p.m. my time, so this video is probably gonna be up like during the middle of the night at some point, but that's okay. Anyway, so today's video that we're going to be unboxing is really extremely special to me. Today I'm actually going to be unboxing and talking a little bit more detailed about the box that I curated, the popcorn box that I did with Sandy's Popper. And John Wayne's here, so he's going to open it. And I know a lot of you ordered these, a lot of you have gotten them in the mail already, but some of you haven't, some of you probably still kind of want a little more information about it, etc. And it was just really special for me to have my own box, that I felt like I had to do my own box during box week. So John is out, and he is going to open the box for us. Come on, John Wayne, do it. It's Valentine's Day, and he's acting a fool. John better act right on Valentine's Day, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna put John away so he's nice and safe. It's more so I'm safe. Anyways, so if you do order one of the Just Like Drew popcorn boxes, as I said in my video yesterday, there's only a limited supply left that are going to have free shipping associated with them, so just keep that in mind. But when you open it up, in the top there is a little love note from Sandy's Popper and from me, and so I'm going to read it to you guys. So Sandy's Popper wrote, they said, "Thanks for purchasing our Just Like Drew popcorn sampler box. We had so much fun working with Drew to create her own personalized flavor, as well as adding some of her other favorite treats to the box for you to try. We hope you enjoy our popcorn as much as we do." And then they wrote like their information on the back. And then I wrote, "Hey guys, I hope you enjoy this drooly delicious popcorn. This flavor was designed with the uniqueness and fun that Just Like Drew is all about. It's a little bit wild with 2 types of cheese and crazy with hints of ranch, but at the end it's a flavor you will truly find delicious. We wanted to do something special to celebrate the ever-growing Just Like Drew crew," which is you guys. "I hope you know how loved and appreciated you all are. I hope you have an amazing day, week, and life, XO." And then I signed it Drew, and then like my information to find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and all that is down here. Okay, and then when you get it, inside there is 6 delicious sampler bags of popcorn, and of course there is special pink sparkly paper in there because that's just, you know, a Drew thing. And so basically when I came up with this box, I really wanted to do something that, like, I really love like savory flavors, and to me like flavor is everything in a food, especially like something like popcorn. And I wanted to do something that I felt like was really going to share my favorite kind of flavors, but also be something that I felt like everybody would really enjoy. Okay, so the first flavor I'm going to show you is actually one called Mayan Cocoa Sea Salt Caramel Corn. And when they showed me this popcorn, it was actually brand new, and I was kind of hesitant because they were like, "Oh, well, we're not sure," you know, they're like, "This is a brand new flavor and, you know, it's different." And I tried it and I absolutely love it, so I'm going to taste all these for you if I can open them. And so the flavor of this one is really unique. So, oh, it's so good. Right at the end, the cinnamon and the Mexican style seasoning is just amazing. Basically, if you like those, I said this in the popcorn video that we did, but if you like those cinnamon roasted nuts that you get in the mall, this is that. Like, it's, I don't even know how to describe it other than it's a little bit hot, but not like hot, but then it's like sweet and it's just amazing. So that's the first one in there. And the next one, oh my God, this is like one of my favorites. This one is called Charmer. And this is one of the most unique ones they had me try, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So this is a double yellow popcorn. So like the double cheddar cheese popcorn, and then it's coated in caramel. Okay. So it sounds weird. Honestly, it sounds like it might not be that great, but it's like one of the most delicious things ever. For some reason, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you get the cheese with the caramel. When it's mixed together, It's like heaven. Like, I could eat this all day. Like this flavor could get me into trouble. This one's called Charmer. And again, it's that savory flavor, but then it's like a little bit sweet. But then, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all right. The third one that I had them put in there, it's bourbon flavored caramel corn. I put this in there first of all because I wanted something a little bit like, I don't want to say like bourbon's for just men, but like something that was a little bit more like manly in there and kind of like something that kind of like brought the box together, because I didn't want it to be just like, I don't know. But I mean, most of the flavors themselves are actually more like savory, but this flavor, like, it's so unique. And I'm not actually an alcohol drinker really much at all, but this flavor is just like phenomenal. Like, and then the dark, or the, I don't know if it's dark or milk, and sweet dark chocolate. It's like ambrosia chocolate. It's just so good. So like, it's like caramel corn, then there's bourbon in it. But the part of alcohol that actually tastes good, like the not like gross part of alcohol, that's what this flavor is. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really tired, so these are just comforting me so much right now. Okay, and then next is actually one of my favorites, and actually kids love this flavor, but adults love it too. Birthday cake. So the thing is that I really loved about the birthday cake flavor is that, and this is something I loved before, I'm pretty sure I loved this before they even like, you know, asked me if I wanted it in the box. It's because a lot of times when you get birthday cake anything, it's like overly sweet. Like it's like a lot of times birthday cake ice cream to me, like I can't handle it. Like it's too sweet, and because I really like that savory. So like they take the popcorn and they like lightly salt it, and like then they put like white chocolate on it, and there's cake in here. It's just perfect. Like, anyone who's gotten these boxes, like, I haven't had one person say anything negative about them. But Sandy and her team, like, their popcorn, I honestly, like, I don't know. I first off don't know how they're not, like, a global enterprise, because, like, the way that, like, they just perfectly season this popcorn, like, it's so good. It's just so good. Okay. So, and the last two flavors in here. Obviously, I had to put the yellow double cheddar in here. So this is the popcorn that started this whole thing, this baby, the double cheddar cheese popcorn. If you've been a part of the Just Like Drew crew for a while, you'll know that before surgery, I would buy like 5 to 7 bags of the double cheddar cheese popcorn in a week. And like this was like my only snack that I would have like pre-surgery, like other than like my normal eating plan, as I would have cheese popcorn. And like nothing compares to this. Like I've had like, I mean, almost everyone's had cheese popcorn, but there's something about this popcorn that like you just can't. I don't even know. Like I wasn't ever a cheese popcorn person. I actually used to hate cheese popcorn. Like I used to think it was super gross. I had this, and it's like the only thing I ever want for the rest of my life in my mouth. That sounds really special. Oh my gosh. I could eat all of this in one sitting. This is like, I could eat like 5 of these little bags. Like, I would, and I know I've had surgery, so I technically can't, but I would just pace myself. It's that good. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. Oh my gosh. Pour that in there. And then, the flavor that I created, the Drewly Delicious. And this flavor kind of got created because we were talking about, you know, like I love the double cheddar cheese, but we were talking about a way to create something that was like double cheddar cheese, but also like kind of like turned up a notch. So what we did was we took double cheddar cheese and white cheddar cheese, and then we put ranch on it. But originally, we actually only were going to put ranch on one of the flavors of popcorn. But the first time it came out, it was like, it was good, but it wasn't like perfect. Like these, like I said, their popcorn, like they work until it's perfect. So then Emily basically went and like remixed it, and then like they decided to add it to both flavors of the popcorn. Like, it's so good. Like, and I'm not saying that because, like, I want you to buy it. Like, it's just so good. Like, anyone, like, my friend bought it and she had to go back and order more today because it's just addictive. Like, and that's the thing about it. Like, once you try it, you can't, oh my gosh. It's so good. So, I need to have a little bit more. Sorry. I have some more of the double cheddar. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to make this video because I just want to do like a more in-depth with this box that I made. And like just really like thank you guys, because this honestly would not be possible without you. Like you guys, your support, your love for me and my channel and each other. Like it's magnetic. People see it, people notice it. Like people talk about how you guys are just so amazing of a fan base, and like I'm so blessed and lucky to have you guys in my life. Eating more popcorn, and I don't know, I just wanted to thank you. Like this is a dream come true, and it feels surreal. Like it doesn't feel like something that actually happened because I never saw anything like this in my life happening, but you guys made this happen. So that's all I have for you guys today. But if you want to see more photos of me, you can check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, Just Like Drew, spelled the same way as down below. If you want to be a part of the Just Like Drew crew and you're not already, make sure you click the red subscribe button down below and join our forever family, because we're literally the best crew around, because everybody can be in our crew. I love you guys so stinking much. And if you like this video and you want to see more from me, you know what to do. Just Like Drew, have an amazing day, have an amazing week, have an amazing life. And like I said, there's still I think a couple boxes left you can order for free shipping for the Just Like Drew popcorn sampler. I will link below so you can order it if you want to. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys so soon. I love you so much, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Bye. It's like only 2 more minutes. Anyway, so I hope you guys had a really good day today. I did want to mention we did